Hi everyone, this is Andrew Tai. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery of a MacBook Air 13-inch early 2015. This particular computer has been having a lot of trouble holding charge, and it's no wonder because if we look at this battery icon here, it's asking us to service the battery. And you can also check the status of the battery by going to About This Mac System Report. And if we scroll down to the power section here, it tells us the cycle count, and 765 is a relatively high cycle count. We can also see that the charge is a lot lower than it should be. And you have to bear in mind that with a computer that's about 5 years old and has been charged 765 times, you're going to need to replace the battery anyway. And this applies to MacBooks or laptops of any kind, or your mobile phone or any kind of device that has a battery. They all need replacing eventually. So this is something you're going to have to do if you own a MacBook Air. So with this particular computer, we can have Apple replace the battery, but it's far cheaper and simpler just to order a third-party battery online and then install it yourself. Today I'm going to be installing this Sloda branded battery, which is one that I bought from Amazon. I've used this particular brand several times in other laptops before, and it's pretty decent. It's hard to say exactly because I suspect that these batteries are all made in the same place and branded differently, but I think my experience with Sloda has been pretty good so far, and they include all the screwdrivers and everything that you might need to get this working. So first things first, switch off the computer and shut it down completely. And then I'm going to open up this battery. So if we open this, okay, so we have the battery pack here, and they do include an instruction manual, but most crucially, most people won't own the type of screwdrivers that you need. So very handy. Most of these Amazon battery packs sell the necessary screwdrivers. So these are specific ones for the MacBook. You have basically a hexacore and a Pentalobe screwdriver. So I'll link these in the description as well if you want to buy them separately. So once the computer's off, we just kind of flip over the computer, and then we take out the screws of the MacBook. So we're going to use the Pentalobe screwdriver first, which is the one with 5 edges. It's kind of hard to see on camera exactly what that looks like. Let's try and get that in focus. I'm just going to take out all the screws. I'm not sure how this one was missing screws to begin with. So yeah, I can see it's missing a few screws from here. I'm not really sure how this happened because this is a client computer. So we're missing several screws here. There should be 3 of these long ones. Anyway, let's open the case. So as you can see here, it's a little bit dusty in the inside, but all we need to do at this point is use the hexacore screwdriver and take out the necessary screws from the battery. So there are 5 screws that we need to take out. So I'll just start from here. So the long ones are the top left, center, and the top right. And then in the bottom left and bottom right, we have the shorter screws. So once the screws are out, we just unplug the battery from the logic board from here. Just pull that tab out. And then the rest of the battery should be quite easy to take out. So what we need to do with this old battery is just to recycle it. And then we're going to insert the brand new Sloda battery here. And what I'm going to do first is slide it in and then put this connector into the logic board. A little bit stiff. Bend this a little bit. Okay, so now that that's back in, we're going to put these screws back in with the hexacore screwdriver. So I'm going to put the long one in the center. Good. And then we're going to put the back plate on and insert what screws we have left. So the long ones do go in the middle part here, because I'm using the wrong screwdriver. And then the shorter remaining ones, they just go around the other edges apart from these two. Good, pretty much as simple as that. Let's see if this will turn on. Great, we're getting a green light charge, which is a good sign. Let's turn this on. So the battery itself is reporting a low charge of 7%, but if we look at the settings itself, it looks like it's charging fine. And if I look at the actual power settings under system report, it's going to give me a better reading of the capacity. So that is the maximum capacity. And if you can see, this charge cycle count is just 1, which is obviously good because it's a brand new battery and it's charging slowly, and we don't have this disconnection issue now. So the other battery kind of switched off as soon as we disconnected the power, but I think this is all good now. So as you can see, this is like a very simple fix for a MacBook Air, and you can do this with any kind of removable battery MacBook Air. So I think this applies to all MacBook Airs between 2012 and 2017. Use this particular type of battery replacement. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and check out more of my tech videos.